another pranayama for you now is Kaphalabhati pranayama. This is actually classified as both a pranayama, a breathing technique, and a shatkama or kriya, one of the cleanses. It's a very forceful exhalation of breath and can, really clear stuff out. So that's why it's classified as one of the cleanses. I suggest you take quite a strong seat, so you could be seated in the chair or take virasana. And because we're going to be here a little while, I'm choosing to put a little cushion underneath my ankles and take a seat like this. Okay, so you want to be sat comfy with your spine straight. And basically what this is a very forceful exhalation of air using the energy underneath your solar plexus. So make sure that you're comfortable, that your clothing isn't too tight, to get that all sorted out. So because we're forcing air out of the belly, this is a breath that should be avoided if you're pregnant, or if you're in the first couple of days of your moon cycle, or if you've got any digestive stuff going on, or maybe you've just had a large meal. You should avoid letting your dinner go or your lunch go down at least an hour and a half before you start trying to do this, otherwise unwanted things may come up. Okay, so but please avoid this, especially if you're pregnant. So the exhale of air will be forced in from my solar plexus. Watch me here, I go. So I'm forcing it out both nostrils evenly, not my mouth. So my mouth is closed, I'm forcing the air out 2 nostrils. So consequently, as that forces out, we might get bits of boogie flowing out as well. So you might want a little towel nearby to catch the bits, but it's all good stuff, clearing all this out. So don't worry about that. So I'm going to show you. What we'll do is we'll take a couple of centering breaths first. I'll take a big breath in and then watch this. There's the forceful exhale. The inhale kind of happens on its own. You don't have to think too much about it. It'll take a full breath in, but do take that breath in and then followed up by another exhale. And then we really speed that up. So let me show you. I'm going to show you a round of 10. Okay, so I'll take a couple of natural rounds of breath first. I always like to have my eyes closed for these pranayamas. So I'm going to take a full breath in, empty out halfway, and then begin. Okay, so I took a couple of centering breaths. I did the 10 strokes, and on the last one, as I exhaled, I lifted my pelvic floor. Don't think you can see that. I contracted here and I dropped my chin. So if you remember, that's all 3 bandhas, Maha Bandha going on there. I held the breath out. I held it for 10. If that's uncomfy for you, you can always come out sooner. And then you take these lovely full breaths, and you'll see at the end how it sort of brings you to a sense of power. It's heated you up inside, but it's a really steadying breath as well. For me, it really summons up sort of courage and strength. So let's try that together. We're going to do 20 all together. And don't worry if you get lost, you can always come back and redo this video. And bearing in mind, as you get used to doing this, we might build up to 20, 50, 100, 200 of these. So you can really start to tone the tummy as well. All right, but we're just going to do 20 together now. Okay, so I'll instruct you. So settle in. A couple of full breaths. If you want to, you can have your hands like I've got them on my lap, but if you want to feel, especially if this is the first time, that area in your tummy where you're going to snatch the breath in from, you might want to put a hand there to feel it. Okay. And then take a lovely deep breath in. You'll feel your tummy swell out a bit. And a long breath out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale halfway and then begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it all out. Lift your bum. Draw the Uddiyana Bandha in. Jalandhara Mahabandha. And then inhale. And exhale. Just allow yourself a moment for that to land. Well done. So that was Kaphalabhati Pranayama.